excited because you can become a TV programmer at TTT for a day. But there are some things that you need to do first. And joining us in studio is none other than our very own Diane Robertson, Manager of Television Programming right here at TTT Limited, and Leslie Ann Wills-Caton, General Manager of Film TT, to share just a little bit more about such an exciting opportunity. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Natasha. Good morning,
It's a pleasure to have both of you on the show this morning, and especially to talk about something that has sent so many WhatsApp messages from here till next week. Everybody's so excited about becoming a TV programmer for a day. But before we get into the details, which we know you all want to know, let's speak about what brought this initiative to life from a TTT perspective and a Film TT perspective. Let's start with you, Diane.
Okay, so TTT, State Enterprise and the Nation Station, we have a MOU with Film TT. It's trying to bigger film company where we've been partnering on different initiatives, and one of those initiatives is capacity building and training.
Okay.
And so that is where this came out about first 2024 meeting with Adrian Winter, our CEO. We started to discuss about initiatives that we can do to do some training, pull the nation in and get their feedback and things like that. So that's where this was originally born. And so we are really excited to launch this program and invite the public to send in their submissions so that we can work with someone who wants to get training and mentorship about TV programming, get the inside scoop about what happens behind the scenes, and then also get their feedback on, hey, what's your ideas about how would you program TTT if you had the chance, you know?
I mean, definitely. Leslie, we're all very excited for this. I love the fact that what are your ideas, because this is what it is about at TTT. We're bringing you to life every single day. See yourself on your television. How is Film TT feeling about this, Leslie Ann?
We love the idea. So for instance, I was thinking, how did I start in film? I had nothing to do with film. I did psychology, human resource management, but what I realized, I had a knack for logistics, for planning, for event planning. And so when I started in the film industry, I did not realize that everything that you study, the HR, the psychology, the program, production management, it's all involved in film. And so this opportunity allows the person who may not have realized that, hey, what I do, I can work in the film industry or the TV space. And so being the programmer, TV programmer for a day allows persons, you know, normally you would look at TV and be like, I can do that. Let me program that. Yeah, come, let's train you. Let's get you out there. And we're really looking forward as a capacity development and awareness campaign to get persons to program the station.
I think it's so beautiful that you mention your background and what you are now, and there are so many of us who are in media who study different things, and we stand here before you every single morning, work behind the scenes every single day. So that's your encouragement. It doesn't matter. You did psych, you know, we do all sorts of things. I did law, and here we are having a great conversation this morning.
Exactly.
Let's talk about submissions. I know a video needs to be sent. What are the details?
So looking for a short video, nothing too long, so that's why we capped it off to about 150 words. But we want to see you, get to know you, feel your vibe, your energy, and find out from you, like, why we should pick you. Why do you want to partner with TTT to give us, you know, your contributions, plus what it is that you want to gain from being shadowing myself, the television programmer, and the general manager of Film TT, and learning all there is about the industry, and sending it to content at ttt.co.tt.
Content at TTT. I'm writing that down as well, because I know that many are going to be asking about this as the days go on. What is the submission deadline?
Monday, the 13th of May.
Monday, the 13th of May.
Monday, yeah.
And can people use their phones to do their videos?
Yes, use your phones, nothing formal, you know, just get the word, you know, just get the words out. Just be yourself, be down to earth, be real, and just like talk to us about why it is that we should pick you to come on, partner with us, join us, and work with us to program TTT for a day. And just another tidbit, the day that the person will be helping us program, well, they will be leading it, they will be driving it, as I say, and with the support of the team here, is a Saturday. So a full day of Saturday, of course, keeping in mind our commitments that we do have. We'll stick to those, but programming a full Saturday from in the morning to the evening. And so we're looking forward to those submissions.
Diane, can you walk us through what a TV programmer does very briefly in a few moments?
Sure, really quickly. A programmer does research in terms of acquisitions, researching content, what content is out there. There are various ways of acquiring content. Content comes to us, people bring offers to us in terms of what it is we want to accomplish, in terms of themes, whether it's holidays or anything specific that we're doing, any kind of sort of campaigns that TTT is launching, we will go out and look for the content as well. And once we do that, we also begin to decide where it best fits. And then we have to do all the organization of getting the content from acquiring, which involves contract work and that sort of thing, working out with our legal department, and also doing all the nitty-gritty to program the day itself from morning to evening, building out the schedule. And then the entire TV programming team, it's a full team of people, it's not just me, full team of people have to enter this information into a database and then put it into a playlist which plays out a master control. So it's a whole team. So the person will get exposure to that whole network of things that we do. We work with Film TT as well. They will put out a call, hey, we need content for Christmas or Easter. Filmmakers will send them in, we will screen it, and that sort of thing.
So one of the things we know, of course, with our programming here at TTT, we have like Beeper Now, which is not created here in Trinidad and Tobago. We have Terrific Tune Time. Then we have something like Mixed Up. So are you looking for all ideas through all genres, or is there something particular that you would really like to hone in on?
I would really like that person to tell us what they would do and the idea that's forming in their mind. So it's nothing that's specific with regards to this initiative. So we want to hear from persons as well as we're giving them the opportunity to shadow and learn, but we also want them to come with their ideas. And so if they want to do a whole day of cartoons, for example, within reason, you know, I'm just giving an example. That's the day you're going to program. You're programming the day. The day is your day.
That's going to be an interesting day to watch.
Within guidelines and reason and that sort of thing.
Of course, definitely. Now, Leslie, of course, you work in film. You're the general manager as well of Film TT. What would you say are some of the key traits that you would look for in a situation like this in somebody?
To me, to be flexible and to be open and to trust your gut. A lot of times you already know what you want to see on television, and so we're giving you that opportunity to program. And of course, really you get to learn about target market, audience engagement, content for daytime, for nighttime. And what I wanted to add is that they get the opportunity to curate. They can look at content currently existing. They can maybe have an idea to create something very simple and new. This is a great moment for creativity. And what I love about it is that they can share the information. Whoever it is, even if it's someone who has never had any experience in the film or TV space, they get to learn something completely new. Like a bucket list.
There we go, something to tick off of your bucket list.
Yes.
Is there
one more thing I'd like to contribute? If you, for example, Natasha, I know you don't qualify, but if you you were the TV programmer for the day, right? Because you know we're working at TTT already, and you came in and you said, "Hey, I know my friend, you know, Raucus. He created a film that's like 30 minutes. Like Raucus, I get to put your film on a showcase for an entire day. Come, bring your film, that sort of thing." So we also encourage the person, if they have a network, you know, they can make that happen on that day.
Is there an age limit for those who can submit or no?
Well, 18. Yeah.
18 and over?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, let's go younger. Let's go anybody. Kidding. 18 and over.
So let's go over the email. It's content@ttt.co.tt, looking for a video submission of how you can become a TV programmer for the day. It's giving reality TV in some sense as well. Does that make sense? Like when you audition, let's say it's nothing like...
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then you get we have to screen all of the submissions to really choose who would be selected to program the TV station for a day.
Yes,
so
we have to screen.
I'm looking forward.
Are you limiting the amount of submissions? Is there going to be a cutoff?
No.
So if you get like 10,000 submissions.
Well, all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's great too. And that's good data for us to know.
That's good data for us. And you know, we may need to do another day. You know?
That's right.
Now, you did mention that there's an MOU between TTT and with Film TT, and you mentioned the beginning of something. So are there some more initiatives we can look forward to in the future?
Yes, we have discussed
always.
other initiatives this year, yeah.
How important is it? I mean, of course, one of the things about this is that we are bringing the public into the television space. How important is that to the initiatives moving forward for the public inclusion?
Well, it's very important because everything we do, we always try to partner. We're talking about partnering with other state organizations in other initiatives, and later on programming with local talent. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes. So it's always, we're the nation station, right?
Of course, yes.
Right. So we always want to bring in the nation. And Film TT is the film company of Trinidad and Tobago. So this is what we're here about. Film TT is here to make a scene, and we're here to live for local.
I love the fact that Film TTs make a scene here, living for local. So we're combining that together to bring TV programming to you for a day. The video submission, you said, tell us in 150 words. What is that in minutes?
What is that in minutes?
That's not about 1 minute.
A 1 minute video?
Ideally, yeah.
Something very, very short. Okay,
Very brief,
let's get into the technicalities behind it. So you said that you can use your phone.
Yes.
Anything, is it supposed to be portrait, landscape? Let's go through those details.
Well, we would prefer landscape because at the point in time when we do choose a submission, we will, of course, publicize it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And we will be actually asked to come back, with the, the individual. So, yes. So landscape would be preferred.
So when you say publicize, the submissions are going to be on social media? Or
No,
TV?
once we receive them, we're
Okay.
receiving them through the email.
Okay.
We're going to screen them.
Okay.
And we're going to make a decision on who the person is. Once we select that person,
Okay.
we'll publicize.
Okay, understood. Also something that we see many times with video submissions, there's a specific request for no use of filters. Is that also going to be applicable in this aspect?
Well, if they do, it wouldn't, go against them.
Okay.
But, we would encourage them not to use filters.
Understood. Leslie, let's come back to Film TT for a second. You're making a scene. How are we making a scene in 2024?
Is this with the TV programmer for the day or in other areas?
Let's start with TV programmer and go to the rest of Film TT.
Yes, we have a lot going on. This is the beginning, and what I like about this is that we're starting in May, and we can do more of it. And it really gives us a good idea of what people want to see. It helps filmmakers know what content to create. So the information we get, we can collate it and then publish that data.
Yeah.
In saying, okay, people were looking for more animation or rom-coms or crime drama. Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. So we're not just looking at the opportunity for somebody to become a programmer, but we're also, of course, going to bring benefit to the entire nation.
Correct. We'll share the data.
Looking forward to that as well. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining
Not
us.
a problem.
Thanks for being here so early. And thank you for, I know you're here this early as well. It's a pleasure to have both of you, and looking forward to seeing who is going to be the programmer for a day, and looking forward to having you both back on the show again soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Become a TV programmer at TTT for a day. The submission deadline is the 13th of May. Send your email to content@ttt.co.tt. Your video needs to be 150 words, so about a minute at the most, and just be yourself, and you never know, you can be working with us. We'll be back in a few moments right here on the Now Morning Show. Stay tuned.